friends, and welcome back to my channel. I was not even planning to film today, but I sat down and put my makeup on because I was filming a small clip for another project, and then I realized that my makeup turns out really great, like it always happens when I do not intend to have a great makeup day. So I said that this is not possible, this makeup to go to waste, and it should be somehow recorded in history for the eternity. So I was thinking, what can I film today if I still have my makeup on and can be fun on the meantime? And then I remembered that I was tagged by my friend here on YouTube. Her name is Leah MacDonald, and she did a couple of weeks ago a tag called Most Likely Makeup Tag. And I want to thank her for tagging me for this tag. I thought it's fun and I was planning to do it, and now it happened that I came to that moment when I'm sitting down and I'm thinking on the answers that have this tag containing. So this tag was originally created by Christina Brooke. Before we are starting, I would like to remind you to subscribe to my channel if you enjoy this content and you would like to see more videos like this. And you can also follow me on my Insta, that is always linked down below on the description box. Now let's go ahead and read the questions. I even haven't counted how many of them there are, and I haven't printed them on a paper. So as you can tell, I'm not really prepared for this, but I think it's more interesting because this can be more spontaneous video, because those are the answers that I just talked on them and I pulled them right now. I did not have enough time to prepare and come up with a polished answer. So this is kind of the raw tag video from me. So if you want to see what are my answers to the most likely makeup tag, then just keep watching. First question is, most likely to look amazing after a long day. And for that, I was choosing my IT Cosmetics CC Plus Oil-Free Matte with SPF 40. This is my holy grail, my hands down foundation that is looking amazing after 10 hours of wearing. I did a wear test last year and I was completely blown out about the long wearability of this foundation, especially because I don't need any primer underneath. So this foundation works perfectly by its own. Most likely to use for Halloween. Now, I don't have so much bright makeup, and I remember that I have a strange lipstick color that if I will have to wear it, for sure I will wear this during Halloween. I'm even wondering how I did not declutter. This is a mini lipstick by Huda Beauty, and is it called Lip Strobe, and the shade is Fearless. And I believe I got that in a Sephora favorites kit, and it's really purple, and it also has sparkle to it. So this is a shade that I will not wear in normal conditions, but if I will do a fun, colorful Halloween look, probably this it will be the lipstick that I will wear for that look. Most likely to land me the job is the next question, and for that I choose the Makeup Revolution and Emily Edit the Needs eyeshadow and face palette that has all the necessities you need to achieve a full look. So you have your eyeshadows here, then you have a highlighter, a blush, and a contour powder. All the shadows are really natural and wearable, and they are meant to create a full face and eyes look. And I will use this if I will even do my makeup to a job interview, because I do not need to look bright or to have a very colorful makeup for the job interview. So I need to look as much professional as I can, but also to highlight a bit my face if I want to look a bit more polished, if you want to take it like that. So yeah, the Emily Edit, I find it a perfect palette to land me the job. Most likely to wear Decluttering in the New Year's. I don't know, I have troubles to read this. And this is my Jakey Aina and Anastasia Beverly Hills eyeshadow palette. I believe Leah was answering the same to this question, and we are both thinking the same about this eyeshadow palette. And we also did a collaboration on this eyeshadow palette. I will link that video in case you want to see it. But yeah, when I see this palette, I'm thinking to New Year's Eve because it is really colorful and is a palette that I cannot wear all year around. But I feel more tempted to use this around the holidays. Maybe because this was the time when I purchased. I purchased this palette last year or around holidays, and I also purchased it because of Leah. Most likely to get Declutter this year. I just used this product today and I was sensing a funky smell to it. This is a M.A.C lipstick. It's in the shade, so it's mineralized rich lipstick in the shade Dreaminess, and is this bright pink, which is a bit too bright for me. I do not know why I was choosing this shade. This is how it swatches, but on my lips it looks bright. Now I've toned it a bit with a Fenty Beauty gloss, just because I was feeling that doesn't match with the lip liner that I'm wearing. But why I think I will get Declutter this lipstick is because I sense it change his smell, so it's starting to get a more strange smell. I don't know how to describe it, but doesn't smell like other lipsticks that I have, so I don't want to keep expired products in my collection. I think I have this lipstick from 5 years or so, and I did not use it because I didn't like the shade, and voila, now it get bad. Okay, I hate when my tablet screen gets locked. Most likely to get me the guy, and for this question, I'm referring to another lipstick that I have on my collection, but this is a dear lipstick of mine. Now, I'm happily married, and yeah, this question it's not exactly for me, but I want just to tell you that every time I'm wearing this lipstick, my husband compliments the way that my lips look like, because this is a very nice red tone that works nice with my skin tone, and it's known that men prefer red lipsticks. I think it was made a poll between men's what type of lipstick they prefer on their wives or on their girlfriends, and most of the men replied, they answered that the red lipstick is more flattering and more sexy on their partners. So yeah, my husband also loves how this red lipstick looks on my lips, so he's mostly like to get me the guy that I already got. Most likely to be my new favorite for this year. Okay, so don't shut me, don't throw with tomatoes or some other spoiled vegetables on me, but most likely to be my favorite for this year is the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush bronzer. That's the guy, and that's my answer, and I will not bother you with this bronzer because you might get sick of how much I will speak about this during 2020. Most likely to get me in trouble is the next question, and for this I have a eyeshadow primer by Smashbox. Is their Photo Finish Lid Primer, which I had high hopes for it when I got it. It looks like a concealer, and also it has the tint of a concealer. I thought is the best thing to hold on my shadows on my very oily eyelids, but contrary, it is not good, and especially when I'm using this with any of ABH shadows. I find that after a couple of hours my eyeshadows will crease on my lids, so by the end of the day this most likely will get me in trouble with the eyeshadow because it doesn't last on me. Most likely to be in a regret video. Now this is sad because it's a product that I wanted and I just purchased it on my Beauty Bay recent haul, and this is a Gerard Cosmetics lip gloss. I have it in the shade Buttercream, and I remember that I have had this lip gloss before, just I don't like the shade. It is again that type of pink that doesn't flatter me. I put it here. So maybe for someone who is more pale and who has more pink to their skin tone, it could work, but this doesn't work for me. I need to combine it with a very strong shade to get a bit more wearability from it, but by itself, or if I apply it to a nude lipstick, this will not look good. So I regret purchasing. I should have chosen another shade. So it's not the fault of the product, it's just the shade that is not working for me. Most likely for me to hit pan on is the next question, and for this I have this small duo by Nars. It's a travel size duo that I have from a long time, and I'm mostly to hit pan on the shade Laguna. It is this one. I was keeping this product to take it with me on vacations because it's compact and doesn't take too much space, but I have it from 3 years maybe, and I think I should use it before it will go bad, especially because I know that Nars came out with a new formula of their bronzer, so I want to finish this as soon as possible to try their new formula. But yeah, this is mostly like I will hit pan in a couple of weeks. Most likely to get me compliments. For this I have chosen a nail polish that every time I'm wearing, many of my viewers are complimenting my nails, and this is also one of my all-time favorites nail polish. I'm not sure if it is still available. I have it from several years and the formula is excellent. That's why I love O.P.I, because with time the formula doesn't get bad. If you find that the nail polish is a bit more drier or thick, you can use some thinner and then the formula is restored back and doesn't chip and wears perfectly. This is in the shade You Are Such a Budapest, and is a light purple lilac shade. I will insert a clip with me wearing this nail polish on my nails to show you how it looks like, but every time I'm wearing this nail polish, either on YouTube or on my life outside YouTube, I'm getting a lot of compliments about how it looks on my nail. Most likely to get repurchased. Unfortunately, the original footage for this question got altered during filming, but I've got this footage from another video. For this question, the product that I will probably repurchase, it is without any doubt my go-to beloved setting powder by Catrice. This is their Nude Illusion setting powder that I have it in transparent matte, and this is my go-to powder for any occasion. It's very finely milled, it keeps my face matte all day, it's good for setting your foundation, and it's also working to set your under eye concealer. So there is no brainer for me that I'm going to repurchase this powder because I'm already running low on it. Most likely to splurge on, it's the next question, and for this I will pop up a picture. This is a Chantecaille product. Is it a blush? And I have seen my friend Lexi Jong here on YouTube. She's wearing this product and it looks so beautiful on her. I don't know, there is something about that product that makes me want to have it. And yeah, this is the product that I'm planning to splurge on, most likely. The last question of this tag is most likely to look terrible after a long day. And sadly, I have to tell you that the Milk Makeup Kush Mascara, which looks like this, doesn't last on me. So after a couple of hours, it's starting to smudge. It even doesn't flake. It's smudge, so I have like raccoon eyes. I know there are some people that are saying that this formula is really good and they are swearing by this product that they give them length and volume. I do not deny that, but I just want to tell you that I can take less volume and length if my eyes doesn't look like a panda by the end of the day, so I can stand that for a mascara, and especially for a more expensive mascara like is this Milk Makeup one. So I think we've gone through all the questions. Now that we finish with the questions of this tag, I want also to tag some people to do this tag. So I'm tagging Joey Riddle. I'm also tagging M.A.C Makeup and Style, and I'm tagging Lisa J. And I've started to tag on our tags also bigger YouTubers, because I feel that is some border between smaller and bigger YouTubers. And I do not see the reasons why the smaller YouTubers cannot be together with the biggest YouTubers, because we all started from the same point and we're all having something in common. We all love makeup. I love Lisa J. I'm following her for more than 2 years, and I will be really happy if she will get this challenge and she will do this tag. I would really love to hear her answer. So yeah, Lisa J, you are tagged to do the most likely tag here on YouTube. Those are all the questions for the most likely makeup tag, and I want to thank again my friend Leah MacDonald for tagging me on this fun challenge. I will have her video down on the description box together with the Christine Broke, the one that has originally created this tag. So just go ahead and check my description box, and I will also have the other people that I tag to do this tag here on my description box. So go ahead and check those channels. I highly recommend you to do that. But other than that, I want to thank you all for taking the time to watch. Please let me know in your comments down below if you have those products, and also if you have different opinions than mine on my products. I would really love to hear that from you. And other than that, I'm looking forward to see you again on my next video. Don't forget to subscribe before you leave, and you can also follow me on my social that is always linked down below. Have a great, blessed day. Bye bye!